Alright, I think I've started. Let me see. Trying to see if I can have the chat on my second screen, which is my tablet. Shoot, I'm not sure. Oh, is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. Okay, I figured it out. How do I... Is there an option for me to save the chat? Or a save chat replay? Because I'm sad that I wasn't able to do that last stream. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Wait, am I... Okay, I hope nothing is wrong. And I hope I don't have the same audio issues as last time. Two friends of mine tried to help me with that. Am I good? Let me see. Because I'm still not used to using OBS and streaming off YouTube. I kind of did it last time, but because I see in the video it says 243 out of 1 hour, but I don't think it showed that last time. I don't know what that means. Can anyone hear me? Let me see. Okay. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, okay. And if I do this, can you see me moving my controller? Oh yeah, and how's the game audio, by the way? Because apparently when I looked at the OBS settings, the game audio was louder than it should have been. I didn't realize that either. Okay, good. Thank you, Faded. Also, it's nice to see you here. You've played some of this game before, right? I think I remember you saying you played the demo. I'm not sure how long the demo of this game goes, but to tell you the last big story point, game audio is a little louder than you. Maybe try lower. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll try that. Okay, how's this? Is it still too loud, or is it okay now? Thank you for helping me troubleshoot this, by the way. That's good? Okay, thank you. Alright. It's 6:02 right now, so don't want to keep people waiting. I will begin. So I left off on Academia Novelist Study. I am playing on hard mode, if people didn't know. I'm having a lot of fun so far. Alright, thank you, Metal Skiddy. Oh, speaking of Skiddy, there's a cat right here.
That's a good kitty.
You can pet the cat. All right, you know what? No, this game's already goated. You'd be surprised how many games don't let you pet cats. You don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Well, yeah, in a way, he's kind of like me. Right? I take solace in my room most of the time, and I have my cat Sally on my bed a lot of the time. She's in here right now. If she has to get up, then I have to, well, if she wants to get out, then I have to get up and let her out. But anyway, looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's Incense. Okay, time to see what that is. Oh, it looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so hold on to it. Try to play with Japanese audio. Oh yeah, I said this in the last stream, but I am a cringe English dub enjoyer. But that aside, I do think Atlas English dubs are really good. Like 9 out of 10 times. Twilight Princess is superior purely because you can pick up the cats. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. So let me see what this Hero Incense item does. Rare aromatic wood with a mind-clearing aroma. Increases archetype experience by 100. Oh, okay. Now let me see my... Wait, can I check? How do I check my archetypes? How do I know when... Oh, I do like that actually. It shows their hands. Damn, Grievous. Oh shoot. Okay, a friend just DM'd me, told me that there's still some staticky noise. I'm not sure how I can fix that. Luckily I've still got time because I don't think a whole lot of people are here yet. It's fine. I'm just checking out how I can look at my archetypes. Oh, there we go. And how much experience do I have? Next skill. Oh, rank 20. Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. Ooh. Tetra Break sounds really good, but I do have Tarukaja. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to do this. Hello, more.
How good of you to come.
Let me study archetypes. I hope I have enough mag to do it. So that's Seeker. Which one's that? That's Mage. Okay, this is the one that I was interested in. Okay, I do have enough. Thank goodness. Alright.
I see.
So instead of win... Oh, okay. Should I hold off on this then? Shoot. I think I'll hold off on this for now, actually. And I'll stick with Seeker. Because I just got Tarukaja and I want to... Okay. Unless my friend can come in here and help me take care of that staticky noise, which, once again, I'm not sure how to solve that. I'll just keep going. Wait, what's this? Climb up the ladder? Oh, wow. Huh, I really like this walkway. You know, I don't know how other people feel about carpeted floors. I mean, I can understand why some people think they're a problem. I feel like they can get dirty really easily. But I don't know, there's something about them that I kind of like, because, for example, if I go to a mall and there's some carpeted floor, like on the second,
Hi, young friend.
On the second floor.
You are truly as
on.
remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
More
After
social
all,
links,
a
aka.
hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book.
I imagine, because this is like the velvet room of this game.
Anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Anyway, I was just saying, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of weird where I feel nostalgic for carpet sometimes.
Where are we?
I think what also kind of makes me feel that way
You two all right?
is that I grew up in houses where there was just no carpet at all. Especially in public places. I mean, nowadays that's not the case. But there is this one mall that I went to when I was going to school,
Wait.
and
we've been here
I
this
really
whole
liked
time?
that place. Even though, I mean, yeah, mall
It was strange.
commiserism,
As if I
consumerism,
felt
all that.
something
I don't
in the
know.
air.
I get it. But I don't know. I just feel calm in
My
places
senses
like that.
sharp and near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
Gretus looks really short here. I wonder if he actually is, or if he's just standing back at a weird angle. 'Cause I thought he was tall, or at least the same height as Stroll.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it.
Okay, I think
Right.
Grius is just short.
Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in
Who
all
are
honesty,
you people?
we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
And that also means I can control you now.
I think you might be right.
You know, with what
It
Moore was saying
feels-
earlier, you know, it's symbolic. Since
This
I'm
is
supposed to be
magic,
acting as the leader.
I know, but giving up
You
on
know
it.
what that makes the best quality of a leader? How
Fate
good you
had
are at
other
controlling
plans,
people,
it
especially your
seems.
friends. No, I'm kidding.
Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad,
I do think that
follow
that
your lead
in a
now,
way that
at
can
least
kind
when
of
it
be
comes to how we
misconstrued
use these
because
skills in battle.
when you form a bond
we
with
haven't the luxury
your
of
party
time to trade
members,
with magic.
you're able to control them, but before you do that, they act on their own. So
Same
it's
here.
like in a way
You've clearly got a sense
you
for it,
you
and I'd rather make
make
myself
them
useful than
forfeit
muddle
their
with
free will. I know was not the intention. That's kind of a reach, but if you think about that, it's kind of funny. Auto battling and tactical orders. You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. There we go. You can also use to engage in auto battle. All right. You know, I've never actually used auto battle in any RPG. I don't know. I don't like using it. Change auto battle tactics during battle. Press LB to access. Okay.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Right, okay. So, for anyone joining that did not see the first part, basically, our objective right now is, our objective last, in the first part, was to meet up with Grius. Stroll happened to tag along because we were posing as a soldier, and that was the only way that we could get to where Grius was. Because Grius is planning on stopping Louis, who we know is a general of the military who killed the king. But what's interesting is, not only do we know that he killed the king, but a lot of people know that. But no one can prove that he did it. So no one's able to actually do anything about it. So that's why us and Grius, I assume, are planning to do something about him at the funeral, since he will be there. I saw a dead miner and assumed there had been some accident. But looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. Are you okay? I'm still in. Can we get I didn't run into any monsters, neither. How did you get in unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there.
Huh?
What? He's gone! Damn it. I means we're gonna see him again. Damn, we must go after him! It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. No. Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. Okay, I imagine he's gonna be like a sort of recurring joke villain. I like that trope. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone will be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Entrance to Academia. Okay. So it's like the door to the Velvet Room. I get it. Interact with him, take a moment, read your novel, and transport. Oh, I don't know what the benefit to reading your novel is. See what level other players were at and what party. Okay, that's for the online stuff. Nah, I won't need that. Northern Lines. Alright, here we are. Maybe the Klinger really got one over us, didn't he? Let me see with my items. Minor Blokes and I go way back. I've known them since before the mountain was closed. That's why I can't stand it. One of my mates being dead. We couldn't help them. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. And I'm just as guilty for helping them. Suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided. Well, I mean, if you want to sell me something before you do that? If I'm quitting, then I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is... Oh, okay, it's on sale now. I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor. Typically reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it all, yeah? Okay. So I imagine this is the first time we'll be able to... Oh, we can't even afford it. The first time we can afford buy weapons and armor. That's kind of an interesting tutorial. How the reason we weren't able to yet is because shopkeepers have their regular customers buy them. But for this guy, he's just quitting. So yeah, that's why he wants to give it to us. There's 100 ice damage. Okay. So those are another SMT games. Basically just if you know an enemy's weakness but don't have access to it, you can use this consumable item to act as that damage type. So you get a free super effective hit if you don't have that type of attack. Here's burn. I can't afford any of these weapons, but I don't know if I can... I can buy this. I can also buy that. No, I can only buy one. Endurance and agility +1. I'll buy the bicocket. What is a bicocket actually? Even though I do like fantasy, I'm not so familiar with all the terminology. I bet if I played D&D, I would have. Well, okay. Technically, I have played D&D. Fun fact. So, in my first year of university, I initially joined a D&D club because I never played it before. But it was kind of a mess. Here, I'll get into that later. That was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry you got dragged into all this. Bicocket. A fancy hat, maybe? It's a great question. Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. the gelatinoses jiggling around in there, they're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Tried chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. Well, we don't have fire, but we have wind. I can get fire, but I wasn't sure if I should switch to mage archetype yet. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed.
But
The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic. Well, I know we can. I can. Although I have wind. Anyway, with this D&D club, it was a very interesting experience because so we had one DM, but we had like almost 20 people in the club, and I know the DM was shocked that there was that many people, and he wasn't initially sure what to do. So what ended up happening was he just ran a campaign with all of us, and I was like, okay, I feel like this is not a good first experience for a Dungeons and Dragons newbie, because I could hardly do anything. I was just waiting so long for me to do something, and even when we had free time, I just didn't feel like I got much of a chance to talk, just because there were so many people.
That being the case...
Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before? Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Louis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, but we'll have no time to rest until we're through here. I would love to have an actual D&D campaign that I can finish with somebody, but every time I try to do that with some of my other friends, it's not been... we haven't followed through on it.
act fast. We'll win this.
Oh, what do you mean physical attacks don't do much? Oh, never mind. Now I guess for some reason the ambush does more damage than just normal physical attacks. Okay, wind works. What can I do? Okay. Actually, let me do something. Let me play risky. Okay, that doesn't kill. All right. I could afford to do that because they were stunned. So.
I'll be getting a head start. Thanks.
Wait, Phantom Dance? What the heck? What the heck is that? Does Grievous have a passive? I didn't see that. Now I'll try Diagonal Slash. Okay, it does say it resists, but let me see how much damage this does compared to a normal attack. Okay, well, thank you, Grievous. I don't think that was a good, a good way to measure that, though. I just want to know how much my physical magic does against one of these guys. Okay, that seems to be decent.
With one strike.
My first experience with a D&D meet was just me sitting in and watching an ex-friend's game. It seems fun as hell. I have another friend that's doing that, where he's sitting on other friends of his campaigns. From what I've seen, they there they are. He's actually had more input than he thought he would have. Wait, how did I not get the advantage there?
It burns.
Oh shit.
Trivial.
Is everyone okay? Still fight.
No, we're dead. We're dead.
Get up! Hey,
Okay.
fight here.
All right. Luckily, I have revival medicine.
I'll handle this.
Still fight.
Okay, I can. I'm moving back. I'm definitely falling back.
Royal soul.
Increases one ally's attack for one turn. Shoot. I'll heal. Because even if they attack me when I'm in the back, if they both go after me, then I'm dead. But if one of them does, then I should live. So I just wanted to see if they're weak to wind. Nice, nice, nice.
Not like they could get you.
Yeah! Last 2 turns? Alright.
Warrior!
Let's see they're probably weak to ice because they're fire. I just realized these things have testicles on their chins.
Hack and slash!
Pretty bold design, Soajima.
Let's go. Slash! I'll go
Grease
for
has
the
this
kill.
hammer.
Alright. I guess now we're gonna wait, am I still back? I am. Okay, I'm gonna see how wind does against these guys. I'll castrate the snakes. Okay, they resist wind. Good thing I didn't do that last time when I was nearly dead. Alright.
Trivial.
I think I'm gonna take the... I'm gonna bite the bullet and leave Will dead for this fight. Yeah, okay, good thing I did that, because Stroll got a critical.
If I say so myself.
I don't know how I didn't get the advantage there, though, because I kept attacking him. I guess I still don't quite understand how that mechanic works. One more. Oh, wait. Oh, no, sure. I should have used the medicine. What is this? Okay, oh, that's a burn. That's not going to be useful because Will is just weak to fire. So he'll just be dead if he gets hit by any fire attack anyway. Wait, there's something this way. Is that just does it just loop around? Oh, it does.
Get ready, everyone.
I don't need to fight you. I did see an item.
I see the enemy.
Oh, I didn't mean to attack you. Well, I got the advantage here. I meant to attack the slime.
With one strike!
I was talking to a girl. She won't text me back. I called her slime. Okay, that's a that's a reference.
Hold on.
How much is that? Okay, that was good enough.
I knew you had
That's good. Alright, we'll probably kill him. Yes. Wow, Stroll is really strong because that wasn't even a crit. He did over 100 damage.
Don't let your guard down. There's more.
Let me get this item. Yep. Glue moss. No, not good. This is all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing. Like back at the fort.
Tell me.
Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean. Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now we need to keep moving. So if you don't know what that means, it means a human is here, and humans are the biggest threat in this world. Yeah, believe it or not, our cast of characters are not human. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through, if we go one at a time. Can't believe the mine caved in on us. We need to be more cautious. Name a mine in a game that doesn't collapse.
Right there.
Ah, I just realized you could get a crit just from the attack mode.
Go.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies this time. No, I'm gonna save my ice thing if the boss uses fire. So for now, I just have to, yeah, take out the Serpentias first because they're the biggest threat to Will. Since Will just needs to
I'm counting on
just
you.
get hit once, and yeah, he's in trouble.
They die hard.
Oh shoot!
Play comes as easily.
There we go.
Follow your example.
We should be fine. Yeah, because they're stunned.
Only 2 enemies left.
Won't hold
Alright, we got this. We got this.
Scour. It's still up.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
How much? No, I've got enough MP. I just realized Grievous has a lot of MP compared to us.
Let's wrap this up. Blade warrior, with one strike.
Yikes.
Alright, come on, Slime. You got me nothing. No, you don't got nothing on me. Caustic acid defense spell, okay. Oh, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Wind!
Because you're about to die.
That's how I've survived this long. That's all over. We can relax for now.
Oh, there are some voice lines in the field. Alright, we can pass on the through here. Wait, is there anything I forgot? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, there's a map. Right bumper. Okay. Oh, I can see where there's a treasure chest. Wait. Is there something back there I missed? Probably. Sorry, I'm going back. I want to know what that is. Galar Mine. Well, I will say the music in Galar Mine is better than this. Not that this is bad, but I like funk, you know?
They see us.
Well, the normal battle themes of this game have been really good. I like Shoji Meguro's powerful percussion that he's using. Wait, no. Right here. Oh, did I not go through here?
There they are.
Oh, I did.
Come on!
Fine one.
This is our chance! Forward!
Nice. Alright.
Let's go.
Yeah, Grievous can do diagonal slashes all day.
Fight with pride.
Because
Let's
he's
go.
got a lot of HP. Or, sorry, well, both actually. A lot of HP and
Are you
MP.
prepared? I'll cut you. That's one. Not bad.
Sure hope Grievous sticks with us for a while.
Only one left.
I would
Finish them
hold
off.
back.
We're clear.
Go on, finish the job.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Still up? In the name of...
Just kill him. There we go. Why, even a 9 damage. It's attack.
There's no way I'm stopping you. Okay. I feel stronger.
Oh yeah, I mentioned this last time, but I do like how there actually is an incentive in this game to initiate and end a battle without damage, because you get, what the heck are you guys doing over there? You oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Because you get bonus experience and stats from that. Wait, what? I'm getting turned around. Okay, down here. Wait, can we not? Oh, we can't. Okay, that. Oh, no, we can. I'm stupid.
Right there.
Staying alive isn't a contest.
Oh, we're high enough level to just kill the slimes now. Alright, cool.
Amazing.
Miner's boots, agility and endurance. I think I'm gonna give those to Stroll.
Now,
Since I am building Will into be a magical glass cannon. Wait. Does the gloves replace the boots? Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Miner's boots. Defense 10. Okay, yeah. This should be good. Okay, it seems like gear is divided into shoes and gloves. Interesting. Okay. I kind of don't mind that, because in other RPGs, gears and gloves are their own... I keep pressing the wrong button. Gears and gloves are their own category of equipment. But I know for some people, it might be a little... I wouldn't say intimidating, but sometimes it can be a little much to think about
charging in.
all the equipment you have to equip on your party and whatnot. I think for something like that, the simpler and more streamlined that can be, the better. I know there are some arguments that, how did that happen again? Oh boy, this is not feel. Oh no, this is really bad. Yeah, we're dead. Again. Ooh, Shoal's dead again. I think Grievous wasn't at full HP before. At least I don't think so. And if I play around the crit, if he doesn't crit, then he'll live.
With one strike, go on, finish the job.
Okay, no crit, no crit, no crit. Yes! Okay, that's what I planned for.
Warrior, the blade.
You're dead. Nice. Anyway, as I was saying before I got interrupted,
There are still some foes around. Don't let your
some
guard down.
people,
What now?
when it comes to talking about game design, there's been debates whether or not streamlining certain systems is good, especially with fighting games. I think sometimes it is, because it is important to keep in mind people... Oh, okay, now I know how that happened. It's important to keep in mind people that want to play your game, but are just intimidated by all of its systems. That is a thing, but that also comes with the conflict of, do you make something? This even goes for art too, in general. Even a show or a film or just anything really. Do you make something because? Do you make something for the audience that you know you have or is established there, or do you want to take the chance of growing your audience? Because sometimes relying on the audience that you know you have can also be risky, because let's say your project will cost more than other things have before, and you will need more support to do that. How are you going to get that support if everything you've done has already been
We made short work of that.
settled with your audience? Anyway, this is not good because now I'm out of... Oh wait, I can use this. Okay, I should stop engaging those snakes because they tend to get the jump on me more.
So lucky.
Magla Pill restores 20 MP. Oh, okay. Who needs that right now? I guess who needs that the most? I think we're good for now. It's just the HP that's a problem. Okay, now I can go back on track. Since I realized, oh, there were chests I missed. I'm avoiding the slimes. Wait, how do I roll again? Okay, it's B. Final Fantasy 16 comes to mind with how streamlined the gear is compared to other Final Fantasy games. The 16 is an interesting case study because I know the producer of that game, Naoki Yoshida, he's done a lot of good for Square Enix as a company.
There they are.
But I know that he's someone that, at least
All right.
at the time that he was asked this question, he was offended when someone used the term JRPG. Well, I wouldn't say more so say offended, but he was a little uncomfortable with that term because according to him, he comes from a time in development when those types of games, I guess these types of games, were disrespected among general gaming audiences. And knowing what I do of my game's history, I would say that was around the 7th generation, like Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Wii era.
See the enemy.
Japanese games in general... No, never mind. Japanese games in general were just disrespected a lot in that era. I know I've said this to some other friends, but that generation of games is my least favorite, even though it's technically the one I grew up in. And I'm sure a lot of my other people in the audience that are watching me, myself too, grew up in that era. But in hindsight, I just think, man, there were a lot of trends that started design and stylistically that have still kind of carried over to this day and have only started to be broken free because not only have Japanese games gotten a better reputation, but indie games inspired by Japanese games are also gaining popularity now. So I am glad that the trends of interactive movies with I don't know, kind of more simple gameplay that focuses on just the quick stimulation wow factor, very brown attempted realism like Gears of War, Call of Duty, Uncharted. Let me get that item. That stuff. I'm just personally not into that. If you are, that's what I get for talking shit. Anyway. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Oh no! I think I might have to run here. Oh no, especially because everyone's attack moves! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah, I'm running. Can I run, please? Wait, how do I... Can I not do that? Can I not run? Do they not let you run?
Hold on.
That snake was sent by Neil Druckmann to kick your ass. So true. He knows I despise that guy. Oh, God. Wait. Okay, there it is. Left bumper. I didn't see that. Escape.
Now, flee!
I wonder if escaping in this game works like how it does in Persona 5. Although, to be honest, I don't quite know how it works in Persona 5. From my memory, it either works or it doesn't. I don't know the formula for it. Okay, where are we
He
now?
must have lost sight of us.
Relax. Okay, treasure chest up there. Wait, was it up here? No, this is a dead end. Or is it? No. Anyway, no, even though I did talk smack about some games from the 360, PS3, Wii era, if you do like a lot of those games, I mean, that's fine with me. I don't mind. I'm not someone that disrespects wait, where's the chest? I'm not someone that disrespects someone for liking something or... Oh wait, I already got it. I'm stupid. Or make them feel bad for liking something. I just think that's... I keep pressing this button. I think that's kind of a low blow if you do that. If you want to exercise superiority over someone, then I think trying to say, oh, I like this thing and you like that thing, you shouldn't like that thing. It's basically the equivalent of like when you're in elementary school and you get bullied for your appearance. That's the lowest hanging fruit you can possibly have. And just don't take any of that seriously, I don't think. Yeah, you like what you like. And that's one of my mantras. Is this something? Wait, which RB? It's RB, it's RB. LB is the bad button. Bro's going backward. Wait, am I? Wait. Am I going backwards? Hold on. I wouldn't be surprised if this happened. Wait, no, that's the way I'm supposed to go, right? The flashing diamond? Yeah, I thought the blue meant that there's an item that I didn't get.
Right there.
Yeah, okay, I'm going the right way. So far. Item? Question mark? Yeah, sorry, I'm very directionally challenged. I remember on my oh god, this is gonna make me sound privileged, I'm sorry, but my family took a vacation to Italy in May, And whenever I was in charge of navigating us, oh my god, even with Google Maps, I still get turned around. No, oh! These worms! Oh! Okay. Sandworm Valmo. These are different from the snakes, actually. Heat up. Oh, passive increases physical skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Ooh! Okay, someone told me about this, actually. Because I asked one of my friends if, it was a good idea to make Grius a warrior. They resist physical. God. And it seems like I did make the right choice. Because of that skill, having two warriors makes them stronger. So that's nice.
No need to warrior.
Okay, now I'm starting to think maybe I should have switched. Maybe I should have switched Will to
Not like this! Someone help!
to mage, because there's a lot of fire here.
Wish we knew their affinities.
Wait, it's LB. Escape. Please let me run away. I can't do this.
No way out of this!
Oh god, it's the Persona 5! Oh no! First game over. Fantasy is dead. Mage has a similar passive, but isn't getting until rank 20.
Rise and face anxiety.
Most of the enemies here are weak to ice. Okay. Wait, where did that drop me? Okay, the chests are already, and the items are already got, so that's good at least. If it put me back at the entrance, that's good actually. That means... wait. Oh no. Okay, I'm actually... they put me in the room where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna head back. And I'm gonna change to mage actually. So it seems like I should have done that. Every time I'm posed with a 50-50, I somehow always choose the wrong option.
Enemy saw us. You take guard.
Nah, these slimes are nothing. Was it this way? Yes, okay. Alright, let me play N64 Zelda and roll through Hyrule Field, let me get back fast, even though this isn't faster actually. Actually, is it? It feels kind of about the same. Although you do pause after you roll. Hello, shopkeeper, it's me again. Hopefully you're not closed yet, because I'd like to buy more of your wares.
Welcome.
Closing up shop after today, buy as much as you want, thank you. Ugh, don't have a lot of money. What else can I buy besides... I can buy leg guards. That'll increase Will's endurance. That might be better for Grius. Although, nah, I need healing items. Wait until you find out you can hold RT to sprint. Oh, I can? Oh, the game didn't tell me about that. That's like, Super Metroid, where you're required to run at some point, but the game doesn't tell you how to do it. I'm sure the instruction book does, but unless you actually have the complete inbox of Super Metroid, I don't think you have an instruction booklet. I think, I remember the Wii U Virtual Console? Either the Wii U or the Wii? Or the Wii U and the Wii Virtual Console. They actually did have, digital copies of the original manuals for the games.
Where to?
But I don't think they have that for the Switch Virtual Console, which is disappointing. Because, That's something I always liked doing. Wait, what was it? RT? Oh, okay. That's something I actually always did back when
Toes, everyone!
back when I used to get games at GameStop or
Your health is
any retailers really. I would always look at the instruction booklet on the car ride back home, and I don't know. I just liked the artwork that they would show there, and just little tidbits about the games.
that should come in handy.
That's lost now. Their instruction booklets basically just don't exist anymore.
Right there.
That's a shame. There was potential. Well, no, there not potential. There just was just a lot of cool
We've been spotted.
writing and art
your guard.
things there, and sometimes there would even be information on
They also
the
say,
instruction booklet
you got this.
that wouldn't be said in the game. I don't remember what games did this, but some games would tell you some more about the story that wouldn't be in the game. And yeah, some people would say, might as well just put it in the game. I don't know. I think there is some merit to doing that still. I forgot to switch my archetype. Shoot. Oh well. Hopefully we'll be alright with this loadout. Hey, I mean, if I make it, then that means I'm gamer. Should I use a Magla pill? I'll use a Magla pill on Stroll. But yeah, I think in terms of writing, one
On
thing
your guard.
that I tried it, that was my fault completely. I should have rolled, but I didn't. My controller disconnected? How did that happen? The heck?
Please.
Yeah, anyway. Hold on, sorry. I need to check something, because my controller... That shouldn't have happened. Do I have it? That's strange.
In the
Huh.
name of justice.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Warrior. Hack and slash. The freedom of
Okay, these guys are... Should I...
wind.
No need to rush this.
Because if I pass, I'm gonna go to Stroll, and I can't pass again. If I could pass and move Will back, I should have done that.
Warrior,
Yeah, I'll just keep doing this.
with one strike. Last.
Hey, what was
Well,
that?
at least it was our last turn. Fire breath.
Knocked out.
Oh god.
This'll get ugly.
Don't sell a mercenary short.
Not like this.
Huh.
Someone.
Yeah, I'm feeling the hard mode now.
Warrior, the blade.
Alright, I'll bite the bullet. I'll die again. That was my fault. I completely forgot I meant to change archetypes, but I didn't. Because I know I have enough Magla to do it. I was just blanking out. I thought I was good at speaking and playing at the same time, but sometimes I flub up a bit. One reason I wanted to start streaming is because for a long time, I actually have wanted to be a content creator. I've had ideas of various videos, like video essays and whatnot. And I just wanted to play through some games. Oh god, ever since I was like 14 at least, I've wanted to do that, but even though I knew what software some people had, because the content creators I used to watch, they would be asked what software they would use, or they would complain about their software if they would have
Thank you.
issues with that.
Now, where was I?
So I knew people back in the day used Sony Vegas to edit things, and then they would use capture cards. Not quite sure what capture card
I've been waiting.
exactly they would have. I don't know much about that. Yeah, there was also OBS, but I never knew how to use any of that, and I didn't really know how to
Fascinating.
look up any of that stuff, because that's something with me is that I know when someone asks for something, it's
Alright.
easy to say, oh, just look it up, go on Google, but with me it's a little, I don't know, I think I am weird with this, but
I'm counting on you.
when I ask something, it's because I tend to want to know a specific step in how to do the process or specific resources, and sometimes I'm impatient where if it's not in like the first two options, I just give up. But other times, straight up, I just have to dig through Google to find what I want.
Really?
For example, I imagine if I looked up where to download Sony Vegas and how to use that, I wouldn't.
I found new power.
I might get what I want, but it still wouldn't help me with what specific thing I needed for that. So that's why I tend to find it easier, actually, for me to help. It's easier for me to ask friends if I'm having trouble with something. How is Stroll one level below? Anyway. Yeah, but also sometimes my friends get annoyed with me asking things. They're like, oh, just look it up. But then there's that whole conundrum, but whatever. I'm just lucky that I have people that are willing to help me with streaming and OBS and stuff like that. Oh, actually, they're fully healed. Let me check my skills. Sorry if I keep flip-flopping back in the menus. I know people want to see action, but I realize I have not been going about this dungeon the right way, so I need to respec my builds here. Archetype. Overall, okay, there it is. Bot, weak fire magic. So there's ice, rank 2. Oh! Oh! Hold on. Wait a minute. I think I know exactly what to do. Item. Hero's Incense. Oh yeah, baby! Yeah, okay. Then that'll make it easier for us to get to rank 2, and then we'll have an ice spell. That should come in handy, because I imagine, for those that aren't aware, how Megami Tensei or Persona games usually have their weakness chart or type chart is fire and ice are strong and weak to each other. Thunder and wind are strong and weak to each other. And then light and dark, wrong way again. And then if you're Persona 5, you add nuclear and psychic because it's a reference to previous games that had those. Alright, hopefully we should be good now. Okay.
We can't get sloppy.
Yeah, this time I'm just gonna squad so that no one gets the advantage. Oh, it's just a no cross. What? I thought I was targeting the worm. Anyway. How much is just one physical for these guys?
It's okay.
Okay. Fire. You're a bug. You're weak to fire, right? Pokemon logic, even though I just said Megami Tensei works a bit differently. No, you're not, but that did kill them.
Any means necessary. Reinforcements.
Okay, there's the guy I wanted.
Fight as the noble I am.
We're clear.
If I pass, this goes to. Does it go to Will or does it go to Grius? I'll find out. Okay, it goes to Grius. All right.
Power of heroes.
Yeah, I did
Show you the
nothing.
essence of truth.
Oh god, he
They're
probably.
pretty tough. Better be careful.
Oh no, he probably drains fire. I want to
Come
say.
forth, royal soul.
Although it's nice to know that when I die, I respawn in this room, so there's less risk for me doing it. Okay, blocks it. That's what I figured. I just wanted to be certain. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have.
Afford to hold back.
Oh, I should have moved back as Will. Anyway,
Warrior.
I don't have anything to
Hack and slash.
take care of these
No need any
worms.
means necessary.
Because Diagonal Slash hardly does anything.
Please.
Wind did almost nothing, and then they block fire.
Get him back on his feet.
Yeah, I have to run again. Try to. Okay, that worked.
Some enemies are still around. Careful
Let
now.
me
What now?
magic. Oh wait, no. It's Wait, how do I? Oh, skill. No, I don't have it. That's right. Shoot, that was on the other archetype. Okay. Wait, I thought I bought. Oh, it didn't. Ah, okay. Shoot. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I think I've been streaming for an hour at this point, and I've hardly moved anywhere because I just keep going back and forth. And that's me getting lost and me screwing up my preparations for my build.
Get ready.
I
everyone.
swear I bought medicine, but I guess I didn't. I guess that's fine. I can also take this chance to sell the items I have because I just remembered. Nordmine speedrunning percent world record, true.
Welcome.
I can sell this stuff.
Now then.
Wait. There we go.
Now then.
Okay, now I have a lot. Let me buy. Yeah, I need medicine. I could have used an ice. I'll buy one more. Okay, medicine. I'll probably buy these. How much of these should I buy? 3,000. I'll buy 7. I do kind of want a weapon for my guys. I'm gonna be relying on magic for Will, so I think it'd be better if... So the bronze machete, I imagine that's for Will when he's at the Seeker archetype. I'll buy the bastard sword. You can probably only buy one. I'll buy it for Stroll. Yeah, I can't buy another one. For the rest of my money, I'll buy one revival medicine. Okay, so now I have 3. I'm 1 away from being able to buy a medicinal herb. Shoot. Can I sell something? Fairy dust. No. I can let's sell one of these actually. I haven't been using them so far. Okay, buy medicinal herb. There we go. Alright, alright. Okay, I think now I'm... Wait, hold on.
What now?
Wait, oh, hold on. Let me check something. Sorry, I'm also figuring out the game. I swear the stream will pick up the pace after this. I'm just getting lost. I'm in Toys R Us. I'm 5 years old. I broke free from the baby leash. Party archetype. How do I switch archetypes? Can I only do that in the library? Oh wait, formation. Hold on. Oh, that would have been good for me. Okay, I'll keep Will in the back. Equipment tab. Okay, thank you. Oh, there we go. Okay. So
The freedom of a wanderer.
I'll switch to Seeker so I can use my MP to heal.
What now?
And then I'll recover it by switching back to Mage.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
There we go. And now I'm going to seek out the weak enemies. So that'll help me recover MP, since I assume that's how the Mage archetype works. You swap them like gear. I see. Alright, where are the weak enemies? There they are.
There they are.
Hey, you said the same thing.
Forward!
Will's reading my mind.
I see the enemy.
Amazing!
Charging in. Time for some close combat.
Okay. I'm gonna kill all these teeth. I love these teeth enemies, by the way. It's such a fun idea. Just have sentient cavities. Although it does kind of... There's one thing I kind of don't like about this partial action system is that I'm not able to see what the enemies are capable of, like what their moves are. Since typically in the Atlas RPGs, they design enemies that have their own tactics of sorts.
Everyone all right? There they are.
But I can't really see that on the weaker enemies because I just kill them instantly. Although, like I mentioned in the previous stream, I know why they did that. It's because they think having a game where the combat is all turn-based might not... damn
They'll
it.
need more than this.
Might not appeal to as many people as they wanted to. So that's why they have this hybrid action system. And if you... Oh, God. If you like my thoughts on that, I think that's kind of BS, and also not putting enough faith in your audience.
Are you prepared?
I don't think the solution to making turn-based combat more exciting to other people
Come forth.
is just getting rid of, or not getting rid of, but phasing out the turn-based.
No need to any means necessary.
Take out this guy because he's the biggest. I should have just attacked. What's wrong with me? Oh no, I keep screwing up.
Will's badly wounded.
Damn.
Anyone heal him?
Okay, at least they didn't attack Stroll.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone kill
Alright.
him.
No. Wrong button. Oh, the slimes are weak to fire. Okay. Right, that's what they said at the beginning. Okay. Oh no, I meant to switch target. That's how you do it. Actually, I'm used to, I'll get to that, Faust, because that's an interesting, talking point. I'm used to in RPGs where you select your move and then you pick your target. But here, you select your target and then you attack. That just threw me off for a bit. Oh, that was enough. Ooh, okay. Stroll probably would have died. I got lucky there. Oh, because his defense was lower. That's why. Alright. Yeah, Grievous has more MP, so I'll just... Actually...
A tough one.
This should be enough, right? Yes, okay. How do I feel about Expedition 33?
We did it.
I'm actually mixed on it. I do like the idea that you can parry almost every attack, but I think my issue with that is that in a way that also is subscribing to, oh god, it's gonna make me sound pretentious, but I'm gonna call it a pitfall. I just don't know what else to call it. Of making turn-based more exciting by phasing it out. And I just don't think that's the way to go. I know with Expedition 33, from what I know, you don't have to parry everything, but you are encouraged to. And something that tipped me the wrong way about that game is that I know there's a setting that lets you that lets the camera be less cinematic, but the game itself also warns you that doing that will make it harder to parry some attacks. And in my opinion, that doesn't make any sense. From what I understand, at least for how that's been described to me, it sounds like they want to use their flashy cinematography as also a way to throw you off, but meanwhile giving a disadvantage to people that just get motion sick really easily with a lot of
Let's try this.
a lot of
I knew you'd help.
movement like that,
Someone kill him.
and that just doesn't sit right with me.
I'll show you the essence
And
of truth.
also another thing that's okay, I'm gonna get to praises soon, but another thing that doesn't sit right with me with Expedition 33, this one isn't the fault of the game, but it's the fault of the people who like the game. Oh my god, that did nothing! Even though we're weak, how strong are these things?
You're weak to ice.
Level 11? That's why? What the hell are we doing? I need to run away from these things.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
We're surrounded.
There's no way out of this.
Oh shoot. But I've seen too many people, at least in my circles,
Get up. They're
criticize
totally
other
fireproof. You
RPGs,
better use something
but
else.
praise Expedition 33, saying, oh, Expedition 33 storytelling shows me that Japanese storytelling just is not good, and they need to really learn from this. There's a lot I can go into with that and talk about. I don't know if you want me to, but well, I will anyway. Well, that and sorry, there's another point that I meant to bring up, is that if people also discrediting Japanese games for being and looking to anime, that doesn't sit right with me either, because to me, that just seems like an ego thing. You're too stuck in your own ways to see that there is brilliance and art in these, and you only feel comfortable playing a game that's quote-unquote realistic. And I wouldn't even say Expedition 33 is realistic. From what I've seen in the game, it's very goofy and just abstract in a lot of places. And I even think the humans, how they look, there's the textures on the humans, yeah, they look realistic, but the way they're proportioned, to me, they look like that they originally designed. That keeps happening to me. This is the tutorial of don't mash when you're in the action mode. You need to slash like 2 times, roll back, and then continue slashing. But anyway, with the way that the models are designed and how the textures look layered onto them, to me it seems like, yeah, Bell Epic inspired. Yeah, it looked like you're in a painting. Yeah, but with what I was going to say with the models, to me it looks like they had originally made the models with a different art style of texture in mind, but at some point in development they changed it so that they look like the way they do now. But to me it looks weird because the heads look a little bigger and the shoulders are less broad, and even the upper bodies are more slim than a realistic person would look like. And not to say that I'm an expert or anything, but to me that's just how it looks like to me, even without getting to intimately know these character models. It looks like that to me, and I'm fine with that personally, but it does scream a little bad faith to me that people are praising the game for being realistic, but they're only saying that because it doesn't look like anime. And once again, this goes back to what I was saying before, how I think it's just an ego thing. And also, people saying that if people claim, oh, I would like RPGs if they weren't anime-based and more like Expedition 33, well, boy, have I got the game for you. It's called Lost Odyssey. In fact, Lost Odyssey was probably the game that inspired Expedition 33 the most. And guess what? That was Japanese made. And it was made with the direction to just be more realistic than most other RPGs have been at that time. And then writing, I was going to get into that. I think a lot of Japanese writing and storytelling is misunderstood. And part of that is because, well, okay. I am annoyed with people arguing that so-and-so is a bad English translation. I don't subscribe to the theory that everything we have is badly translated. No. Because here's the thing. Japanese and English are intrinsically different languages, and they run off very different principles. So it's incredibly difficult to translate the nuance and the intention of the text into English. And one of my favorite examples of this, my friend Rob, I don't know if he's in the chat, brought this up, but I know Faust knows about this because they've played Elden Ring, but there's a character in that game called Rani, who's an important character in that game who is central to getting one of the endings. And I've seen a number of people, I've been told that a number of people complain that that ending is mistranslated. But from what I've been shown and what I've seen for myself, the intention of what that exchange is the same. People just... Oh god. Should I do this? Okay. People are stupid. They don't understand subtext, and they don't understand that the intention is correct. They need things more obviously laid out to them. I guess that's why some people claim that Japanese storytelling is weaker than English storytelling, even though in my opinion I disagree with that, because I think a lot of Japanese stories have a lot more unique ideas than Western stories do. There's one game I know that people praise the story for, that's Western, called Dragon Age Origins. Now granted, I haven't played that game myself, but I actually have seen a playthrough of it, and I've seen a video essay from a person I trust called Josh Drive Hayes talk about it. He kind of has the same grievances with the story that I do, but it's a little hard for me to describe. I think the setting isn't creative enough, and I just think I mean, yeah, sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting the story. Basically, I just think it could have been better. This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla's thinner here. I couldn't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get. There's varying intensity to the Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like a stream or smoke. Sorry if my Grius impression is bad, by the way. It seems not much could seep into this room. A Magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. A Magla hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when the area around it is flooded with the stuff.
Alright.
The beasts seem to loathe to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. Magla Hollows. In dungeons, you'll find places called Magla Hollows, which can be used as resting points. Okay, so these are like the save spots. The safe rooms in Persona 5. Speak with your allies, record your travel visit Academia. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's exactly what it is. Let me see. Actually, I'll take this opportunity to check how my stream is doing. Wait, 14 people or 15 people are watching me? What the heck? How did that happen? Make a record. Save complete. What should you do? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me talk to allies. Let me see what they have to say.
Though.
This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The Magla is really dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed. It's nothing like what we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad, but I can say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through. Hello, Tika Splat. Glad you can make it. So you actually didn't miss much. All that really happened was we have to make it through this cave in order to get to Grand Trad to get to the funeral, which is our objective. And this is the first dungeon in the game. And I basically spent almost an hour and a half going back and forth because I didn't realize how woefully unprepared I was. But also, I didn't realize that it would have been a better idea to switch Will's archetype from, or persona, from the one he had before to the one he has now. So the one I have now has fire, ice, and lightning magic. And there's some monsters here that are weak to lightning magic. Before he was getting his ass kicked by fire. Oh god, the VOD is gonna be I could imagine a clip, or I could do this, a clip of me just sped up 2x speed, running back and forth throughout the tunnel, and see how long that takes. So you're saying that these monsters are the result of this thick magma? Oh yeah, and we were also told that there's a human deep in these caves. So that's what we're preparing to face at some point. Right now we're in a safe room. Well, if there is a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of magma. But there's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. What should I do? Make a record. Again, because you can never save enough. Save complete. So, Tika, I can show you what I've done. Because I think you were there in the stream when we were in academia. This is pretty much the Velvet Room. The Velvet Room that we can explore and read things. I'll probably check these out on my off time, because I don't want to slow down the... Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do story stuff on stream, and any side stuff I'm just gonna check out off stream. Especially because if I try and do everything per stream, then I'm gonna be doing this thing till like December, and I don't want that.
Welcome.
So this is more. Here's where we can study archetypes. So these are your personas of sorts. They do work differently from personas, because there's a specific amount of archetypes that you have unlocked. They're dependent on how many people you formed a bond with, basically which confidant you have unlocked. So the Seeker was the archetype that Will was before, and I switched him to Mage. And switching the archetype, similar to Persona, changes our resistance and our move pool. But the difference, at least as far as I can tell, compared to Persona, is that there's no fusion, there's no... Everyone can be different archetypes, so it's not just the main character that can swap archetypes. So those are two big differences. And also, there's a separate currency that you collect for changing what archetype you are. Because in Persona, it just costs money to fuse and to unlock Persona, but here it costs mag. Which, in pre-release trailers, I did see mag, and me and I'm sure a lot of other people thought that mag meant magnetite, which was...
What would you care to know?
a alternate currency in the mainline Shin Megami Tensei games. And what magnetite did in those games was basically, imagine you have Pokemon. If you wanted to have 6 Pokemon in your party, it would cost a certain amount of magnetite for each step you take in the world. And if you wanted to reduce the amount of magnetite that you lose, you would have less Pokemon. Like if you just wanted 1 or 2, then it wouldn't cost that much. I really like that system, because in those games it is really strong to have a full party of demons, and that's a way that balances it. But the risk reward is, if you have just like 1 or 2 demons, and depending on what you're fighting or how much you have to fight, you'll probably have a rough time.
Let's go.
Most of the time. Pokemon's forgiving in that sense, where it doesn't punish you for having a full party. Personally, I think it should. I don't know if anyone else would subscribe to this theory, but I think Pokemon should do this thing where, depending on how many gym badges you get, increases the amount of Pokeballs you can have on your person. And I think that would be a way, that would be an easy way to balance the early game. Because the main problem I have with early game Pokemon games is that you have no repercussions for catching 6 Pokemon, and everything you're fighting at that point has like 1 or 2. You're gonna destroy them. Well, I considered returning to Grand Trad. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and it felt safe considering you lot took this way as well. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead, mark my words. Think I'll head back. But you're continuing on this way, I take it? If there's anything you need, I'll be here a bit before I set off. So I'm surprised this guy is this deep into it. Yeah, you could say he's in the thick of it. A fur of lesser quality used by commoners for clothing. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. This is what you do.
Now then.
Faust says, personally the way I do it is have the player capped to as many Pokemon as the opponent has, like in the anime. That's also a good idea. I think that could be better because people do like catching whatever mons they see at first glance. But yeah, I just think some sort of system that limits the amount of tools you have compared to the opponent would help. I also think... Oh, wait, I need to buy things.
Welcome.
I also think that super effective moves are too strong, and they should be less emphasized. So even though I'm not a math guy, I do understand simple calculations for RPGs. So in Pokemon, if you have a mon that's weak to another type of attack that you have, or sorry, to a type of attack you have, it does ×2 damage, which unless you're under-leveled, will either kill them or almost kill them. And if they have 2 types that are weak to the same type of attack that you did, then they're 4 times weak. And they're guaranteed to die. Like, even if you're under-leveled, almost nothing. I'm pretty sure nothing actually survives a 4 times hit. I mean, I could be wrong because Faust knows more about Pokemon than I do, but I just think that system is just too strong. And I prefer how they do it in Atlus's games, where if if you have an attack that an enemy is weak to, it does 1.5 times damage, which is still enough of a benefit to do it, but it's not super overpowering. And something else that helps, that I also like with these games, is that when it comes to resistances, sometimes you just outright block an attack, you absorb the attack, or you reflect the attack back at them. I'm not saying Pokemon should have that same system because, I mean, I think at that point they would just be copying Atlus. But I do think it should say something that you can kill with a resisted attack. I wouldn't say easily, but it's way more doable to combat something that resists your moves in Pokemon than it is for Atlus games. Actually, wait. No, better idea. I can do this. Hold on. Since I can easily enter Academia from here... Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I don't need to... I don't need to do this. I forgot. I could just switch my archetypes in the
Come again.
equipment menu. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm still getting used to the systems in this game. At least it didn't take me as long to get acquainted with a game's controls as it did for Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Metroid Dread. Now, there is a term that I heard from professional game developers called controller spaghetti, and basically that's when you have so many inputs on your controller that it's easy for the player to mix them up or just get disoriented with how many options there are. And I actually learned that from an interview that I forget the name of the channel, but they were doing it with Retro Studios employees that worked on the Metroid Prime trilogy. And this developer actually criticized Metroid Dread for having controller spaghetti. So if I do my best to remember, in that game, basically every button, every shoulder button, and both control sticks each do something. And sometimes it was hard for me to remember, oh wait, this is how I do that move, and oh wait, I need to do this move. Oh wait, this is how I do that. I also felt the same way with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Sometimes I still get, oh, I didn't mean to do that, shit. I meant to save. Wait, how do I? Oh, it's bottom, okay. Wait. What? Wait. I thought I could save here. Oh, that's how they do it. I see. You can save whenever you want on the overworld, but when you're in a dungeon, you're limited to only saving in the safe rooms. I see. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, I see. Anyway. Yeah, with, because I'm actually still currently playing Tears of the Kingdom with a friend of mine, and I still get mixed up, especially when I'm in the heat of the moment, about what does what. So yeah, that...
What now?
I'm not saying if you have a game that requires that many inputs, I'm not saying it's a cardinal sin. It's just something to keep in mind if you are making an interactive medium, that some people can get confused about the amount of controls or the amount of inputs that one game has. And I know it's for fighting games, that one's kind of different because the people that play those are very used to it. But for people that aren't used to playing fighting games, it's easy for them to get overwhelmed by that. But I do think it's a little bit different because in fighting games, it's those games more teach you how to get acquainted with all those inputs and how they work. But with a game like Dread and Breath of the Wild, you just have them. That's just how they are in the game, and the game expects you to do them. Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. I'm going to open it. You ready? Shoot. Okay, now I'm considering something. Because most enemies here were weak to fire, and since we got the ability to change into mage archetype, that's the game hinting that you could try it out and rewarded for it by having an easier time with the enemies. But knowing Atlas, they'll troll you by having a boss that resists all those elements and is weak to wind, because that's the archetype you switched out. Let me see.
What now?
Let me see. I'm gonna try this first.
Seeker!
I'm onto your game, Katsura Hashino. I know you directed and designed the combat for Nocturne. You made Matador. You're not above trolling the player.
Let's go.
We're going in. Finish your preparations. Yes. I also like how a boss door's, well, maybe, a boss door is indicated with black smoke. I can see the glow of a strange crystal, an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal. From Magla. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them...
That just sounds like Final Fantasy. At least some of the ones I know.
It's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
You could say it has negative
no
aura.
ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving.
I like this thing's
It's
design.
almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Like it's an egg, and it's a bird. Bird protecting the egg. Ooh, I actually know this song. I love this one. Homo Foquillo. 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 Big Foquillo. Alright. How do I want to start?
No holding back! No, not this.
Burn. Ooh. I think I'll do that, but not on Stroll. Since Stroll's my biggest attacker, I think I will just diagonal slash him. I'll do the defense drop on Grius.
Hack and slash!
Now, let's see.
There we go.
Let's
And
stay
spell.
calm. Fight
Okay.
is power.
And then Tarukaja on Stroll.
Let me help. Thanks.
Hyper is concentrating. Ooh. Oh, Hashino-san, you gave the second major boss charge. Okay, okay. Let's see your game. Alright, let's see what we have to do with these the defense drop and the attack up. Let's see this.
Blades ready, lads.
Okay.
The power of
Not
fear.
sure if that's good. I'll see with Grius.
Strike.
The freedom of the
Oh, that was
water.
about the same. Huh. Should have given the attack up to Grius
go.
then. Okay, I'll see if he's weak to wind.
Wind!
No, he resists it. Oh no, I overthought it.
People knocked out here.
Are you serious? Oh.
Come on, not like this.
Oh. Okay.
Let's try this.
Well, he did concentrate, but that did so much damage that I don't even know.
Badly wounded.
Okay, fire. Shoot, I did overthink it. I should have gone mage. Anyway, I don't know if, even if I guarded, if they would have survived that attack, because he charged. So basically, charging or concentrate means your next magic attack does double damage. And because this is hard mode, with every enemy gets 2 turns, he can basically
Hey,
buff himself and then attack with that boost the same right after. Which I think is awesome, but yeah, you really need to plan around that. Wait, no. Shoot.
Let's go.
For some reason, I keep thinking that I can only switch archetypes in Academia. I need to get used to that that's not the case. Okay.
What now?
Wait, did I use up my items or do I still have them? Okay, it did not. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'll switch mage. I overthought it. I thought this game would be more trolling than that. I have fire and ice. I don't have thunder, so... The game said he was targeting the front row, so I think the game wants you to move everyone back and guard. Oh, I didn't notice that! Shoot, thanks for that, Faust. I'll try that next time. I think it's because I was button mashing. But I mean, mage will help anyway, because I know he has fire attacks.
Let's go.
Going in, finish your preparations. Also, now I know that even with the attack buff, Stroll somehow does the same amount of damage as Grius does. Oh wait, no! It's because he's lower level than Grius, I think. Or at least his archetype is, so I don't think he has the buff yet.
What is that?
God damn, I sound like such a
I've never
weirdo
seen
yapping
anything
about
like
all
it.
this stuff. I'll just skip this. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off with the... Actually, if I use an ice chunk and I get another turn, that means with Stroll again, I can use the ice chunk, or I can move back. I think I might move to the back with him and Grius.
What are my options?
Withdrawing!
Throw him back. Stroll, throw it back. Ice chunk.
This should work.
You hit their weak point.
He is weak to
Some
ice.
things come as
Okay.
easily to me as breathing. Can't waste this. I'll attack from here. This should help.
Got them right in their weak
Alright.
Okay.
spot.
We can do this.
As always, Grius.
Now I'm gonna... Okay. So for once, I'm gonna have Will in the front. But if Homo Foquilo attacks with just magic, then we should be okay.
Let's go.
Use Blizz.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Alright. Now I can decrease defense. Wait. No, wait. I think I did this out of order. Because what I wanted to do was lower his defense first. Then, with Will, boost the attack of Grius. Shoot. I might have to do that next turn.
Here! Now, let's see.
Okay. Because if I pass, I'm just going to lose that turn. But I can't
Got other
do anything since he's in the back. Well, okay, he can do something, but he'll just do less damage. Okay.
I won't hold back.
Right, I don't have the archetype. Shoot.
Nice.
Never mind. I couldn't even do that strategy. Hyper. Concentrating. Front row is being targeted. Okay, there it is. So... I'm gonna see how this goes with these two in the back, and then I'm gonna guard as Will.
I shall vanquish evil.
This won't do as much, but hopefully it'll do something because the defense is lowered.
No need to
Yeah, it's not much.
slash it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Guard! Bonfire of the Vanities.
What a shame.
Oh, we just dodged it. Nice. All right.
Time to go offensive.
You can go to the front now. Oh yeah. Before I mention it, I don't know how many artists are in the chat. Well, I know Tika Splat is, but every
Now.
I think every human in this game is based off of art by I don't know if he's Renaissance, but he's called oh, I have this pulled up on my phone. Hieronymus Bosch. Hieronymus Bosch. And if you look at his art, I think you can definitely see the clear inspiration, like almost plagiarism of sorts, that every human in this game is based off of the type of art that Hieronymus Bosch would make. Normally I don't like
Let's go.
Renaissance era art, or well, I don't even know if he's Renaissance, but basically art from the 18th century and before. Because even though I have been to a lot of art museums, I don't know, I just don't find a lot of those pieces interesting. Because I guess in my mind, I've always just appreciated more abstract and weird art. And you don't get a lot of that stuff from those eras. Partly because they weren't, well, to my knowledge, they weren't allowed to, because they had to paint what the church allowed them to, because that's what they've been commissioned. Or either that, or if they would just draw anything that wasn't like a portrait or anything depicting God and his angels, then they would not have a good time. Okay, so his attack and defense raised dramatically. So that's a 2-time buff. I don't have any debuffs, and I used up my last item.
Have to rethink.
So we just have to go at this raw.
Slash it.
Ah, yeah.
It's okay. We can do this.
Luckily, with Will, we can get at least an extra turn,
You hit their weakness.
which just gives us another chance to do more damage. This is all I can do, really.
No need to rush this.
I'll move to the back with
Distancing
Grius in
myself.
case he does that attack again.
Let's go. With one strike.
Gabot. Bot.
Badly wounded.
Oh, I see. Bot is fire, Gabot is AoE fire. Have a good rest of the stream for you. Oh, thank you, Frost. You were very helpful because I know you played this game before, and you also brought up good things to bring for the conversation.
Let's stay calm.
Oh wait, Pokemon Presents tomorrow? Huh.
Vitus power.
I'm not sure if I'm interested enough to wake up for it because they always have those. Well, okay, I'm in California, and they always have those, and at like 6 a.m. and I'm just not doing that. And besides, most of the time,
Not die in vain.
most of the time they just don't really show off that much that interests me. I'm only really interested in the games, and they tend to show off more than that. Stuff about Pokemon Go, other minor apps they have that I don't care as much about, the trading card game, the anime. Then one thing for the games. We know Pokemon ZA, or I call it Zaza, has a release date, but I don't know what else they could show. I'll kind of be surprised if they show a new game, let alone that new game being the next generation. I assume we're just gonna get stuff that's just about Zaza. Okay, so Fukuyo's attack and defense is flickering. I assume that means the buff is about to wear off. That's a good quality of life thing.
Hit their weakness.
So I know in other Atlas games you couldn't. It was hard to tell when your buffs would run out. You would just have to keep count yourself of the amount of turns it's been.
Warrior, the blade still standing. Hey,
Attack return to normal. There we go. Bonfire of Entities should be fine. Oh!
We've got to get back on track. This will get ugly.
Why did that kill them? Wait, what?
Not like this. Someone.
What kind of attack is that?
Vitus power.
You hit their weakness.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Oh shoot.
Take it.
I'll revive Stroll. Because I want his archetype to gain. Are you kidding me? I want his archetype to gain experience.
God, not like this! Someone help me, please!
Okay.
Freeze.
Shoot. I think what I'm gonna have to do, I'm just... I don't think it's gonna kill if I attack him again. So I'll just use the medicine to fully heal Will. I'm hoping I can still get experience. Oh no. I have to. I just have to kill him myself. Yeah. Shoot. Well, that sucks. The other two couldn't get experience, but I made it out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Stroll is 2 levels below Grius and Will. How did that happen?
Not bad at all.
I'll raise my agility. No. Oh wait, no. There we go. Well, we did it!
What is this crystal?
Not a pretty fight, but we got through it anyway.
By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
So are we gonna destroy it? Oh, yeah we are. Okay.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Alright, I think, I don't know how much more of this place we have left, but I'm gonna go back to the save room for now. So I can save.
Hey.
Let's take a break. Yeah, we need it. Because you guys are 1 HP. Alright. Beat that boss. I liked him. Yeah, I liked his design. How, like I mentioned, he charges to make his next attack more powerful, then can attack at the same time. And he also forces you to engage with the row system. Because he has an attack that it says targets the front row. And also part of the risk reward that I learned is that not everyone can be in the back row. You have to have at least one person in the front row.
What now?
Item. I think. Here, I'll do this.
What now?
Once again, switch from Mage to Seeker. Yep. Give them heals. It heals for a good amount. Oh, actually, we can see the weaknesses and resistances. Oh, I'm weak to physical attacks. Or no, well, a type of physical attack. Weak to pierce. Okay. And with Seeker, I'm weak to fire. Yeah. I think I know why they designed this place the way they did. They wanted to force you to switch archetypes. That's why they made a lot of enemies here able to do fire damage. Because your default archetype is weak to fire. That's game design 101, people. Okay, wind. Let me see Stroll's stats. Because he's 2 levels below Grius. Jeez. I didn't realize that. 13. 18. Oh, yeah. What the heck? Can I sell stuff now and buy equipment? Well, buy even more equipment? Oh, wait. So... No, I can't. I can only buy stuff. Well, the ice chunks came in useful at least. Still have 3 medicine. Just I think I'm gonna need those. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I can't even afford it. I can't afford anything anyway. I can buy the bronze machete, but it's for Will on the other class. Just have to hold off. I think I'll rock with the healing items I do have. Wait, shoot. What level are we again? Party... Level 8. Okay, no, we still can't take on those worms. We just have to avoid them. Alright. Going this way. Let's see if there's much more to this place. There is. But they're slimes, so
Right there.
you can just attack them like this.
Charging in. All right. How's that? Come on. Time for some close combat.
That'll do it.
Alright, that should give us some more
Really?
MP. Hey, do you see that? Oh, I don't like that music change.
That's...
Ooh. What is that? Just look at the size of it. Oh, surely the people in this world have heard of dragons. Not something I'd hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon.
Huh?
A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Okay, so what if in the story earlier, people were mentioning at the entrance of the cave, oh, there's a big threat over here, something that's making the Magla go crazy. Because it was established in the previous part of the story that humans are big threats, and that tends to happen when they're around. What if this is to introduce that, oh, no, dragons are actually just an even bigger threat, but they are more natural to this world. That just shows how strong they are. You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off. Yeah, so it was because of the dragon after all. That shows that that thing is even stronger than the human. This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation. Yeah, you see all the bismuth there? From Steven Universe, so it was a wasted character. Luck is on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with Magla too. Dragons are ancient, and strong Magla follows in their wake. Just as the way it goes, any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly, Will.
What's it?
On that note, let's push on. Quietly now. And I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in for the fight of our lives.
But...
Yeah, I highly doubt we can take that thing on right now. If you want to, you can do that in your playthrough. Tell me how that goes. But there are monsters around here too. Those are just teeth. Those are nothing. If they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through. Okay. Understood? Good, let's go. So even if those enemies are easy to take out, stay low. Oh, is there something over here? Shoot. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, because normally we, oh, there is an item here. We just slice away those teeth, but now are we supposed to just either not get noticed by them or take them out before they can do anything about it? Camera, I can't tell if this is... Okay, it's not. Can we? Oh, we can't even attack. Never mind. I'm gonna follow the teeth. Okay. Almost got caught on the rock there. Perfect chance. Nice. Not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I wonder what does happen if you get caught. Somehow we made it through. Oh, there's another item on the other side. I was expecting the worst to happen. Just managed to go arrive. Yeah. Expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Tran much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome. So far, I think this is a good first dungeon, as it does teach you well about various things you'll encounter in this game. Look, isn't that the exit? And also it forces, well, like I mentioned earlier, but this is to Seraph Bell, who just joined. It forces you to engage with the archetype system because your default archetype on the main character is weak to fire, but most enemies in this dungeon and the boss are weak to fire. So it's like, hey, you need to not stick to one archetype. You should see why it's important to switch. We can finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment. Oh what? No. The teeth woke it up. They chatter. You know the dry bones noise? That's what they dub.
Look.
A dragon's roar? And you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No,
well,
stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run. I guess we can't go back to this dungeon for a while. Or ever? I don't know. I know in Persona 5, oh, this is fun. In Persona 5, once you complete a palace, you can't go back to it ever. I wonder if that's the case here. I hope not, because I actually didn't like that in Persona 5. A neat little minigame. Out of the fire. Out of the fire into the freezer.
And in one piece, no less.
Can we get...
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Oh, you
Damn
would have been fine,
storm.
Gallica. You just have to fly a little
Can't
faster.
afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes.
Okay, that's
We'll
good.
have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Okay, I do know why Gallica's like that, because in the intro cutscene, she was riding inside of Will's backpack, I think? So, yeah, she also felt the rumble, even though she could fly. But it's because
Let's just
she doesn't want to make herself known that she's a fairy.
Preferably.
The Night of Flames Day.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this
So it was 7 years
horrific
ago that
creature.
happened.
A human. Though I'd no idea at the time.
I wonder what he's been doing for the past 7 years then, if his home was destroyed that long ago.
I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
I don't know if I should say they were heroes. Because I feel like Stroll would feel a little uncomfortable with that. Well, we'll just say that must have been hard.
That must have been hard.
Still, it opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble.
People tend to show their true colors when they're in a time of crisis, so that means Stroll's parents might actually have been good people after all. They were just acting not great.
But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for.
That's also something that I can bring up that might have to do with Stroll's character, is that I know sometimes people have parents that they think don't love them, but to other people, they're great people. And sometimes you wonder, oh, well, where's that side of that person around me?
I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Well, it's been established that Luis is is a bit of a tightwad, so he probably has something to do with this.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Sorry, old man, I was using a staff most of the time.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father.
Oh yeah, we probably have it because we were best friends with the...
To better suit
With the
His
prince.
Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
Okay, so now
There
we'll
was
know
a
what
plot in his
happened.
life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner.
Not get it, because he's covered in plants.
Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
That's us! Oh wait, never mind. No, I'm dumb. That is the prince.
Hurl these blackguards into the palace!
Oh, I know who that is.
My lord, are you hurt?
I didn't know. Oh, okay. I'll talk about this later.
Wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him. Again.
The blood looks like ketchup.
Highness! Highness!
This is why he said rooted out earlier. Oh,
His Highness
nice
survived the
jovial
attack,
music after that. No, I
but
like
the
that
curse hanging
cutscene.
over him was
I heard
powerful,
people didn't like the
complex.
animated cutscenes in this game. I mean, so far, I think they're good.
Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are
I have
now,
a feeling he's
and
actually
shorter
not.
besides.
He might
I
have
could
ordered
never
someone
mistake him.
else to do that.
And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I can also see why some people say the story and message of this game is quite poignant for our world.
I see.
But I won't
So
get
as
too
he
much
did
into
with
that.
the
I'm sure you can
prince,
figure
he
out
would
why.
make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too.
I was
doesn't it?
actually wondering what race Grius was. And it took until then for me to realize, oh, he's one of the elf people.
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth
Do
celebrating.
we even have food with us?
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. Alright. So, what I was going to bring up in that animated cutscene is that... So, when this game was announced to be in production, I think it was the year after Persona 5 had released. Or maybe after that. The 2017 or 2018, they released an image of a red-haired knight. She had a bit shorter hair, but she looked like an elf, and she was in silver armor. And that image said had Project Re-Fantasy, which is their which is going to be their next game. And that was when it confirmed that the team behind Persona 5 was working on this Project Re-Fantasy. And at the time, we didn't know exactly what it would be. It wasn't until a few years later that we learned, oh, okay, Project Re-Fantasy is called Metaphor. And in the first trailer, we saw Hulkenberg, who looked similar to that pre-production art of the Night Elf. But in that animated cutscene, Hulkenberg looked exactly like that art. So I take it that that initial promo art was the first design for Hulkenberg, but they refined it and made her the character she is now. But because that was, I assume, the first piece of art that was drawn for Metaphor, they did want to have a nod to it, or at least reference it in some way. So I didn't expect to actually see that character design referenced in that cutscene as young Hulkenberg. If you're interested, I can show some people the image after stream, because I don't know how to pull up images from Google on stream. I can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. I'm exhausted. That magma was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. Hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow.
Time for bed.
We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get in sleep for tomorrow. Alright, Morgana. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us from vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. Terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. Alright, now we're gonna creep. Well, back to academia. Hello, Igor. Or more. Pretty sure I
I'm
fell.
pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights.
Yes, I know that. But when am I gonna get to talk to people?
The people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power, just as you do. That is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
So far.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly.
As we learned in the previous
Life
area.
and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration.
That's true. That's those are definitely words that I live by. Cause no one's asked me this yet, but I have a lot of ideas for things I want to do, and sometimes I can just get inspiration from anything, but that's because I like to appreciate my surroundings and analyze even a small planter in someone's front yard. Sometimes I can just I just like looking at that, and I can envision, what if, like, for example, what would it look like if I was a bug and I were to explore this planter? How would I go about navigating it? What would my goal be? Something like that.
Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
That's also why I like walking outside and driving outside sometimes.
4 days remain.
Alright. So how are the rest of the days going to be spent? Is this going to be our introduction to free time? Let's hit the road. King's Rule is coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. You didn't have to tell me twice.
This place here.
We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready?
Great.
Well, we have nowhere else we can go, really.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
Can you imagine what they told them? They're like, hey, we need to get to Grand Trad, but you cannot let anyone else in, and you cannot let anyone say that you saw us.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
Yeah, and they made things worse because we are a race that they don't like.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits
'cause we're
who sit on
brown.
us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds
What
me
they
of the
mean by
road to the
this?
fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes.
Yeah, I would gas
did.
up my boy.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I
I'm
suppose.
not sure about what
We're
Gallica
almost to the
said,
capital. Quiet now. And stay sharp.
because we know that people don't like Eldas in this world. And we know that humans are a big threat. There she is.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which,
I feel like it's not going to be
I
that
suppose
simple.
There'll be no further need of a search party.
I
Not
like that
many
line
even
read. She
remember
was
who was
choked
searching
up
in the
at the
first
last
place.
line there.
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
She
One
still holds
day
on to hope
remains.
that the prince can survive and come back.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of the
Grand
Nord,
Trad.
the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Oh, first time seeing Grand Trad at night. What? There's flying lights?
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have
I would have
enough
figured we
soldiers
would
to keep the
have
peace.
cloaks or something to
We'll be
obscure
fine.
us.
All the
I guess we're
aristocrats
just
are bringing
waltzing
their own
in
personal guards.
because no one
I
would
imagine
really
all
recognize
of
us.
we need to worry about.
I mean, if Grius was a castle guard, they
Let's
might
not
know
draw attention
him.
to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Oh no, I know another game that had a honeybee in. Final Fantasy VII.
Here we go.
That was like medieval Hooters. Grius when I had. Oh, I didn't hear what that said. Alright, what do you have to say, Stroll? Wonder what the launching Grius mention is like. Can't wait to actually get some rest for once. You know, I'm gonna do the opposite of saying inconspicuous. I'm gonna try and talk to people. Hello, furry man.
Donelda,
I remember you. Uh-oh. You walked through the wasteland to get here before, right? I call a ride on a carriage this time, huh? If so, the coachman did you a kindness. Yeah, maybe we got lucky and the coachman wasn't racist.
Grand Cathedral, why?
Or maybe Grievous had enough money to pay him off. They're like, yes, I know he's an elder, but here, have a Benjamin. Ignore that. This journey was a rough one. I came across a horde of go-borns and thought I was going to die. I suppose it is reckless to be in this line of work with just a plain old horse-drawn carriage. If only I had a gauntlet runner. Bring up gauntlet runner again. I wonder when we're gonna see that. Wait, what's the point of complaining to an elder? I must be more exhausted than I thought. Oh, just because I'm short? Come on. You ever heard the term short king?
Just pathetic.
I'm sure lots of people love me. You have wings! Oh, could it be? You're an elder, correct? My, I've never seen one of your kind before. I assume you're not from these parts. Tell me, do you hail from outside the city? That's a secret. It's a secret. Apologies for saying so, but it's quite useless to try and hide it. The royal capital hosts few Elda, so it's highly unlikely you're from here. Are there any Elda here, besides us? Well, if this is your first time here, I must warn you to stay on your guard. The city's denizens can be somewhat unwelcoming towards people of your tribe.
Just pathetic.
Right here, I'm gonna save. And then I will make another save, just in case. Wait, is this... Oh yeah, Grievous even wears the uniform of the other guards. He's the one that should be in disguise, if anything. Well, he knows how to stay inconspicuous, I suppose.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
This looks like... Cool, I'm gonna say this looks like Italy, and then someone's gonna say, oh, you mean just European cities in general? Literally anywhere but America. You might be right, but I like it. So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Is it right here? Is bro good? A rat! Oh shit! I like your outfit. Hello?
Do you need something?
How should I be in? Only bad sorts of folks in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk, I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows. Oh, so just right in front of us. Go down that and there'll be some stairs just at the end of that way. Pompous man. Oh, you have a portrait. You're important. That accursed landlord. Told him my mother comes tomorrow and he still springs all this work on me.
Hey.
Hey you, fancy a riddle? Oh no, I don't like riddles. Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? Right up on those gallows there. True. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes.
Well...
By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? Some bee place or something. An inn on Sunshade Row. I like to be funny. I'll say this.
Yeah.
Ah, the honeybee? What business might one have you there? I will be seeing you later, because you have a portrait. Oh, we can check the gallows. The first time we came here, there was a hanging here. It was an awful thing to witness. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's when I said, oh, this is just like LA. Oh. Interesting goods, but I don't think they'll be of much use to us. We could carry a pot and smash it over Luis's head.
What am I supposed to do here?
Do I want
Got a
to?
moment?
Oh, okay. We can't explore. Yet.
What am I supposed to do here?
Oh. Oh yeah, I really like this. Yeah, they were definitely inspired by European cities. This actually does kind of look like how some parts of cities in Italy look. So it goes to show that some countries respect their roots and try their best to not change too much, but still modernize at the same time. Don't look at me, damn Elder. Starge. Touch.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Watch
Nice.
out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Damn it, Will, I told you not to dress in this fancy white suit. You look expensive.
Hi, you there!
What are you doing here? This isn't a place for a guy of your stature. Hold on, an Elder? I see, so that's why. Is that right? I won't primate, both for our sakes. We know how it is being put through the ringer too. Sorry about picking a fight with you. This inn never changes. Oh wait. Oh, he's there. I didn't notice. Grius, we heard all the soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see, ye stubborn old bastard. About that. Don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Rose in your debt. None of us here will go running all our mouths now. Glad to have you back, Grius. Oh, if only I could take out my sword and slash those and go up there. I want to talk to... Wait, what's that? No painting! Basically the medieval equivalent of no graffiti. No carriages through here. The dire wolf. Oh. I know who that is. She's on the front cover of the game. I don't like that moaning.
Place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
I mean, I can figure what kind of place this is. You don't have to tell me. I mean, in Persona 4, Risei's dungeon exists, so... Is this really going to be worse than that? Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking, too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. Shoutouts to Risei's dungeon in Persona 4.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello.
He has a
buddy.
wife and a kid?
I trust you've been staying out of trouble. He's, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home.
I see.
Manners, Maria.
If I suspect this place is what it is, I'm kind of worried about the child and the things she's seen and heard, but you know what? That's not my business yet.
Welcome.
Oh, she's cute.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Well, why are you concerned that he's back sooner?
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but... Would you mind looking after Maria a little
Oh,
while?
okay, so Fabienne is not Grius' wife. Okay, adopted daughter.
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
No, maybe I take back what I said earlier about Gallica wanting to hide herself, because she's just out here, and no one suspects a thing with the fairy.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Nice.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
Like that delivery. See, the acting's good.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways,
Probably Hulkenberg.
But it seems none could avail themselves to us. Which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things.
Watch, it's gonna be symbolic that, oh, we can't kill Luis with our tactics because even though he is a man, he's really a beast.
This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you're just getting in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
All right. Not much of a choice.
I'll trust him for now.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least
Yeah, I can
going to tuck her in?
imagine.
You've got to prepare tonight. Too
Oh,
much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
well, you are because you're underleveled.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her?
New social link.
Look at that.
Look at Troll already. Okay, does anyone actually sleep like this? I cannot sleep with one leg raised and the other leg down. That's just not comfortable for me. Also, flat on your back. I can't do that either. I always sleep on my side. On my left side. Granted, that has been hurting me lately because my left arm, my upper bicep, it's in a lot of pain. And it has been lately. I think it started because I just slept wrong on my left side. This room belonged to Grius' daughter Maria? Doesn't look like it's a guest room. I guess she's not in her room. She must be out here. Oh, I love, oh, she's there. I love Gallica's animations when we're moving. Like she has, she puts her legs out, when we're stopped.
Did you need something?
Oh, she's so cute! What should we say? This could be true.
I can't sleep.
You can't relax. Your job must be hard. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Yeah, that's a... I don't know, because I guess that could be considered rude to assume that she doesn't know how to read. Well, I'll say this.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have
Yeah,
work.
she seemed excited about that.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Oh, hold on. I have to let my cat out. Alright, I'm back.
Let's read then.
chat thoughts on Maria. I think she's adorable.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
It's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Yeah, he doesn't want you to see the bodies.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
I see, she has wings, so she's one of those types of people.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
Oh, this warms my heart. I don't know how everyone else who's in this stream feels about this, but I have a soft spot for children. I know some people say that they're annoying, that they'd rather not deal with them. I don't know. I guess the reason I do is because I want to get on their level and know what the world is like from their eyes. Because me, and I'm sure everyone else watching, we grew up in a different, basically a different generation from kids nowadays. Like, I would say when we grew up was like over 10 or 15 years ago, and a lot has changed since then, more than you may realize. So I wonder if these kids nowadays have a good childhood. Do they? And what do they do to make it good? Because I know there's some things that I did as a kid, or places that I went to, that you can't really do anymore. So that's just something that has me curious from time to time. She must be feeling anxious herself, so she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about her safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
What the heck? How? Oh, 2 concurrent viewers. I see. I got a 22 total though. Damn.
Nurture thy bond with her,
nah, it's not about the numbers.
And a new
I just wanted to do
power
this.
Slumbering within thee may awaken.
As long as someone's watching, so I can share this game with people. That's why I wanted to stream this. So I wanted to have people experience this alongside me. Healer archetype. I sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. Not sure who would be a good fit for this. I mean, I guess Will so far, because I'm building him in magic. But I already.
I wonder if Papa
already doing
will
the
stay
mage.
for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends. deserving of help.
Have you ever seen
Basically, it's a
Shrek?
place where
Oh,
there's
like
no
that'll
fighting,
ever happen.
and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Well, because she's a social link, it definitely will not.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're gonna split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read some more.
We can read a little more from my book, alright?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup
The
back
constant
here at
ringing
night.
of the bell.
I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
Could be a dual omen.
Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
They really are hinting that something bad will happen. Press RB to open the local map. Icons show where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapon shop, armor shop, general store, and magic shop. Okay.
Let's go.
To get to the Grand Cathedral, we've got to head down San Lumio Street and then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help. Alright.
That reminds me.
I wonder if you will pack me with the country's aristocrats. Oh yeah, you can see how this place looks in the daytime now. I wonder if it is kind of gray. But I like this. I don't know, something about the way the colors stick here. Like you take a like you take tan, brown, you splatter it, and then it just stays. Because the ashy air. He reeks. What's with this guy? We can't go through this way. Let's steer clear. Oh, Moore's here too. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean the place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can. But I'm like... I'm not even fully leveled up with Mage yet.
Where was I?
Alright, let's see how long this will take. I hope not too long, because I really want to get to...
Fascinating.
I really want to get to what's gonna happen, because I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. And for the remaining people that are here, I'm sure, well, I hope at least, that they also like to know what's
Well then.
gonna be happening. Ask you regarding the power you're all gifted with. About archetypes, task you... Task?
Alright.
To stand fearless in the face of change that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have, yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure that we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you, and that is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Huh. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louis the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. No deadline. Okay. Increases imagination, so there are social stats. You need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. I'll leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes, and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed, change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, will share in this growth.
This research.
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade, such as where this place is, and why the king confined me here. Through research, you gain more power and I regain my memories, and ultimately we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much of my research. Now there is more I can do to assist you. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, okay, that's good. I think I really want that system. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors. Alright, let me check real quick. Oh, unlocking skills in Academia. Skill inheritance is now available. You can spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. Okay, okay. Inherit skills. Let me see what I can do. From Seeker. I see. Okay. And from Mage, you can inherit Psych, Die, Tarukaja. I think what I can do, what I'll do is, I'll actually give... Also, wait, how come we can't inherit with Grius? Oh no, it's other archetypes we've learned. I see. Okay. So I think for Mage, I'll inherit Tarukaja, because that is a really, it's just a good thing to have.
Watch this.
Okay, so it's one skill. Okay. Alright, study archetypes. Let's see. Let's check out the healer. Oh wait. Seeker. Healer. Well, we don't have the mag anyway. Excellent as magical support. It can restore health, cure status ailments, and cast light magic. Okay. Well, I already spent mag, so I can't do it anyway. Alright, I think we're good for now. Stroll. Can Stroll still inherit stuff from Warrior? Because I'm not quite sure what... Maybe Seeker. Yeah, maybe Seeker. But let me see if he needs to... If he can level up his skill. I'm sorry, I really want to get back to the story.
Why not?
But just bear with me, please. Equipment. Wait, it's party. Oh wait, is it? No, it is equipment. Oh wait, Greece isn't with us. That's why you can't do the inheritance. Okay. Can he... Oh, he can. Okay. Rank 8? Shoot. It's one enemy. Slash boost. Okay. Huh. Alright. I just have to wait then. And then, what do we have left for mage? Let me see. We have Cande, which is lightning magic font. Oh, that could be useful. Magic circle. Okay. I'll check Seeker as well. Sweeping slash. Cyclo, that's the upgrade of Psych. Ooh, Tetra Break. Ooh, okay. Decisions. I don't know. I'll do this later. I'll probably mess with this off stream now.
You'll come again, won't
Alright, well, back to our regularly scheduled program. What are you?
You've
Do I
come
want to talk to
at a
you?
good time.
Mag Broker. Hey now, elder lad. It's a nice sword you've got there. I'm using my staff. Good sir. Relax, I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about tiny magla crystal shards. I buy them up on order of the Sanctus
Don't miss
Church.
your chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate.
Isn't that...
Mag, that's the currency we use to study archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You need both though, so I'll leave it up to you. Oh, okay. There's a system like that in other Atlas games. I won't need that right now. Wait, this is armor. I will see how much money I have. I'm not sure yet.
Welcome.
What a rare customer. Sorry, but we'll be closing soon because of the royal funeral, I'm afraid. Oh, well, at least we can buy stuff still. What can we buy? Nothing! Great! Oh, that will not help us. Strength +2. Silver Greaves. Endurance and agility. I think I'll get these. It lowers Stroll's evasion, so I'll give them to Will. Okay, now we definitely don't have anything. We're gonna sell this, but only give us 100 more. Appraise. Okay, nothing left. Alright. Well, I was able to make Will a little bit stronger, at least. Okay, weapon shot, we can't afford anything. So we're just stuck with what we have. I didn't see the name of this place. Comfort Concoctions.
And what is it you want?
King would have looked twice at me, but you can't help but feel sad. Anyway, you're making a purchase today. Let's see if we can actually buy anything. Oh yeah, we can. Expensive medicine. Restores 200 HP to one ally. I don't think we need that. Robust remedy. Cures poison. Okay. Oh, slapstick fan. That's a Persona 5 reference. Because when you get charmed in that game, one of your party members can smack you with a fan to break you out of it. Ariande's thread. Use it to return to the dungeon entrance. That could be useful, but I don't know when we'll do that. I'll buy some more medicines for now. Yeah, I'll buy 6. Yeah. Well, I'll have 6, I mean. Okay. Alright. Sorry. Now on to the funeral.
Hey?
You keep away from me.
With this ominous bell. Oh wait, let me say first. Years. You can never remember, people, you can never save enough.
Stay there.
Alright. Oh, new part of the city. Wow. Look at this place. Look at that sky.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Dear me.
Oh yeah, I've definitely been to some place that looked exactly like this when I was in Italy. Oh, here it is. Here's the funeral.
Got it?
It's time to sneak in. You ready? Alright, you ready, chat? Let's go.
Alright.
Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change. Anime cutscene!
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there.
Oh no, is bro really gonna ride up on a ship?
What is this?
He's showing off. Oh my god.
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral?
Oh wow. Alright, this is one way to introduce your guys. He's an asshole. This is how we show him off.
Your fool of a king is dead.
His first line at his funeral.
Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
Oh, 3D. He doesn't even care if he drops that on people.
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
So I assume... I don't remember if this was established earlier, but I assume people think that humans are
was
myth.
raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear
That
witness.
cocky side
Let
eye.
Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
By his expression, I guess Luis... Yeah, Luis didn't actually expect this either. Oh, it's the moon!
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hyphlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hyphlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning.
Hello, TK. I'm glad you're back. Didn't know how much you missed though, because this has all been just story.
The greatest faith of the citizenry.
You can watch the VOD though if you want to know.
By right of kings, the faith of the citizenry. Truly.
From the lofty heavens
Yeah, I like
shall
that
thy
texture that was on
unfading
Lucy's
soul
hair.
down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ah! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! That's right!
Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Oh, he's making his move.
Alsus?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family.
I think it's interesting that Luis doesn't actually know what's going on here.
See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
He's rolling with it. Well,
I warned you. This is the
I didn't think
price of
Grius would go out like that.
Though I hadn't
Done to him
expected
what
the
he wanted to do
king's
to
own
Luis.
magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and
But
circumstance.
this also
for they
means that
mean
Luis is
nothing.
untouchable right now.
Luis is our only
What
hope.
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice. Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or
That's such
obstruction of this
cool
trial.
imagery.
Let all hear me and obey.
Well, like I said, I didn't expect our boy to go out like that. I knew something would go wrong, but I actually liked how, when I say subtle, I mean like,
Hey, Grius! Grius!
it was a swift kill.
Damn it! Luis!
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
So Luis has lackeys, of course. Of course he has a posse.
Stand down!
A man as arrogant as he.
Meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
I see, he meant it when he said bones.
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Oh, alright, I guess we're fighting. Well.
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
What am I supposed to do?
I really liked Grius' death, actually. I thought that was a great scene.
I can't focus.
Anxiety status. Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances. When you're ambushed into battle, or when they receive a critical hit from an enemy during battle. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons, among other things. Pay special attention to the stat. Oh, wait. Huh.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come! Brace yourselves!
Deadeye stance. Hit rate now 100. Okay.
Stroll's
I wonder if I got unlucky. I don't know if these things are weak to fire. I like that they're clanging their, just banging the swords against the shields, taunting us, saying, "Come on, come on!"
I can't.
Do I have anything? I doubt I have anything. Yeah,
No
no.
point wasting this.
Anxiety is out of control. Oh, well, he did
Stroll's
it.
anxious, and they're targeting him.
Okay, I get it. I think it actually this is fine because Stroll only has one archetype skill. So I get how that works now. When you're anxious, you
This'll do.
it's random which of your archetype skills you choose and who you target. But luckily for us, that's not a problem with Stroll. Oh right, because we're mage, we're weak to... Oh, they have Pierce. Oh shoot, we need to hang back. Oh, we cannot hang back. Oh shoot.
Vitus power.
Okay.
Ice. Nothing.
Oh no, they're immune to ice. Oh, uh-oh, that's not good.
Will this even work?
My best.
Oh no, we're done. Ah, shoot. Actually, I think we can't go in the back lines because we only have 2 people. I see. Okay. I might have to redo this battle.
Live to see another day.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
Waiting to see what happens.
What can I do?
I did just get unlucky that first turn. Shoot.
Warrior. I can slash. Fire.
Okay, fire does do good damage. I should have just stuck to that. Yeah, no, I need to redo this one. Okay, being mage here is not good because we're weak to the one type of attack that the skeletons have. But I think we can still do this, even with my loadout. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, in that case, I'll actually switch archetypes. I can just skip the cutscenes.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Yeah. Okay, we should be better. Hopefully.
Say there.
Wait, am I going the right way?
All right then. Where
Oh,
to?
no, I'm not. I'm going the wrong way. No, no, not the other loading screen. Oh, are you leaving? Oh, you might have left already, Tika Splat. I don't know if anyone's watching at this point, but... Should I keep go- Wait, hold on. I know you. Wonder what it's like inside. Got this friend working for a nice family. She'll get to watch the royal funeral from the good seats. I think this will actually be a good time for me to stop.
What now?
Alright, well, thank you for joining me on the stream, if there is anyone left. And I'm excited for next week. Things did heat up. And for those that weren't here, I think I won't skip the cutscenes next time, because they were all pretty important. Alright, goodbye.